Greetings, lovely people, and welcome to my reaction and breakdown of the Super Mario Galaxy movie final trailer. I am so excited for this. Obviously, we've already looked at some of the other trailers, and yeah, I am seeing this for my birthday. That's already my plan. I am very excited for this movie. I loved the first Super Mario Bros. Movie. You know, it has faults, but I still really enjoy it. And yeah, Galaxy being one of my favourite video games just in general. Very excited for this, despite the fact it's not really following that story. But yeah, very excited for this. So let's get into it and check out the final trailer. So here we go, the Super Mario Galaxy movie final trailer. Let's just get into it because I don't want to preamble too much. We've got the Luma,
There's a huge
potentially.
universe out there.
Yoshi involved already, so presumably this is a little ways into the film.
Galaxies.
Though I'm very confident that the whole... Oh, we've actually got the UFO. Interesting. Have we not... I don't think we've seen that before. Like a full-on UFO abducting the, abducting the castle. Okay. Oh. I thought there was Toadsworth for a second there.
Me.
Okay. Oh, what do you call the different planets? Oh, and Bowser Jr. The planets actually look like the planets in Galaxy. That's pretty cool.
I demand that you release my father.
That's not Bowser Jr.'s voice. I'm not. I'm not
with me.
I like the way they're doing the ink, the magic ink or magic paint or whatever you want to call it. It's definitely interesting. What planet are they crashing into? Like, is this a specific location, or... I love that they actually are riding Yoshi as well. Okay. Okay. We're actually getting Bowser back with everyone.
The Bowser name shall be feared once more.
Oh, I hate it.
Oh no!
I hate Bowser Jr. so much in this. I'm sorry.
Everyone calm down.
Toad, pack our things.
Let's
We actually do
go.
have Lumas. Oh, I love them. I love Lumas.
Oh, princess, you're going to
Oh,
regret
that's
that.
I forget his name. That's the Toad from Terrace Land. That's from Super Mario World. Super Mario Land, sorry. Obviously Birdo as well, which is pretty good. I've got Piranha Plant, some Rosalina, Penguin Suit, okay. Baby Mario. I'm really curious how Baby Mario is gonna. Baby Mario and Baby Luigi is gonna happen. Okay. We got a little stinger. Oh, who's in prison?
Hello, maggots.
Oh, it's a little Luma prison. Interesting. Okay, let's mute that. Take it down to 0.5 speed. And we'll just go through it. So I don't think it's gonna be really too much to break down, but we'll take it through and just see. So this is presumably the Mushroom Kingdom still. Not really seeing anything. Oh, we have the little penguins from the cold open, pun intended, of the Mario movie, the first one. I'm not seeing any specific Toads. Like I'm not even seeing our Toad, like Captain Toad. I've got candy apples. I say Yoshi being here implies that Yoshi finding scene is gonna be like right at the start of the movie. Which makes sense, and it explains why they would release that as like an entire clip. But yeah, it does imply that we are getting Yoshi for the majority of the film, which is good. I do appreciate that. Oh, Star Bits. I was thinking, what are these? They're Star Bits, aren't they? These are one of the currencies in Galaxy. They're used to feed Lumas, should I say? Which, yeah, pretty cool in and of itself. Good reference as well, good use of Galaxy's, like, iconography. I wonder what the big one's going to be. Is that going to be the alien spaceship, or what is that actually going to be? Either way, very interesting for this to be what they're actually doing is a big UFO just, like, lifting up the castle. Because obviously, in Galaxy itself, it's just a ship. Wait, no, am I misremembering? Is it a UFO in Galaxy? I can't remember the opening of that game. Oh boy. I can't remember if there is a UFO. In my head, it's that he lifts the castle with his flying boat. Bowser, that is. I'm not actually completely sure. Interesting, though. I wonder if this is going to belong to Bowser Jr. or Bowser more realistically, or if this is going to be potentially a version of Rosalina's home base. Maybe the observatory needs to look like an observatory though, so I don't know if this would be how they do it. This could potentially just be a completely different character. This could be like Wario's ship or something. Like we don't know what this is going to end up being, but yeah, very interesting conceptually at least. I keep thinking that the one with glasses is Toadsworth. It bugs me they don't have specific character. Oh, this one's wearing an outfit. But they don't have specific looks. They don't have they have Captain Toad, and we're probably gonna get Toadette at some point, and that's it. Where's Toadsworth? Where's any of the other characters I can't think of the name of right now? But there's so many Toad characters that have very specific looks and very specific personalities, and it really bugs me they just decided not to do that for just Mario in general. Seemingly, Nintendo seems against the idea of having unique Toads, even in Paper Mario games and stuff now, which is really unfortunate. But that's a topic for a different video, and also probably not on this channel. Okay. So yeah, it's interesting. It's cutting away the ground and everything. Classic stained glass stained glass window. Yeah, I'm not seeing really too much of specific interest. I do like all the Toads just fleeing the castle. I think that's kind of fun. I wonder if that's going to be successful in terms of, are all of the Toads going to get out? Or, is there still going to be some in the castle with Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi? Where's Peach in all this as well? But yeah, this is what I was saying of the actual planets that we see here are legitimately what planets look like in Mario Galaxy. This one, I don't know the names of them, unfortunately, but this one specifically, I remember this one from the game. So that one's pretty cool to see in and of itself. There's one with a building on it, which could be a few different planets from Mario Galaxy 1 or 2. I'm not sure what this one is. Looks a bit more mechanical. I'm not really recognizing that one. And this one on the right with the crystals on it looks like one of the first planets you actually go to in Mario Galaxy, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, it's just good that they're actually using that iconography. I'd say with the star bits as well. It's just good that they're actually doing this, rather than, just kind of doing Galaxy in name only. They are trying to do visual cues at least from Galaxy, even if they are doing a different story. And yeah, the clown car or propeller car, whatever you want to call it, with Bowser Jr. And he's definitely taking a lot of inspiration from how he is in Sunshine, which is another thing of just Bowser Jr. isn't really a thing for Galaxy, so it's interesting to use him as a main plot point. But I suppose they needed a way to get Bowser back, with the Koopa army. So either way, very interesting as well. Yoshi is ready to fight. Obviously Luigi's just if I have to. Mario and Yoshi are both ready to just attack Bowser Jr. This literal child that's in front of them right now. Before he's even done anything about it. He's not attacked them yet or anything. He's not even, painted up or anything. I don't know if I like this way of doing the Shadow. I was going to say Shadow Mario. Obviously, it's still Bowser Jr., but, it's obviously a reference to Shadow Mario or Ink Paint Mario, whatever, from Sunshine. Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. I wonder if this is supposed to be Ceresaland. No, wait. Ceresaland is all, deserty. That's kind of the point of Ceresaland. Because we're getting so many references from, different elements of Mario's, universe. From, all the different games and everything. This is good as well, how Yoshi tries to do the little floaty jump, he just doesn't. It just doesn't work. Which, I wonder if that's going to be a thing of, this Yoshi, has to learn how to do the floaty jump. Because he just can't at the start of this, even though that's, a core aspect of Yoshi. Yeah, Battle Axe with Bowser there. Interesting weapon. It's not really a typical weapon for him. Obviously, the axe is used to kill him a lot of the time in the 2D Mario games. What have we got, though? We've got some Boomerang Bros. We've got some Piranha Plants. Obviously, a lot of Koopa Troopers of various types. I'm sure there's some Paratroopers in there as well. Got Goombas. Yeah, I'm not too sure if there's anything else I'm missing. Looks like a lot of the standard stuff. Hammer Bros. Yeah. The big guys aren't called Boomerang Bros, are they? The big guys are called something else. Because we do have some Hammer Bros and some Boomerang Bros by the looks of it, as well as, I say, a few varieties of Koopa. I'm not seeing any of, like, the undead ones. I'm not seeing Dry Bones or anything. I'm not seeing any... Oh, there is Bob-Ombs. There's Bob-Ombs, there's Blinky... Not Blinkies, that's not what they're called. The ones that aren't Spikies. I don't think I can see any Spikies. But there's the blue ones that don't have the spikes on them. It's interesting how many Bob-Ombs there are. Chain Chomp. A lot of different enemy variety. Good to see a lot of stuff being introduced, though. Pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, do we see any more variety in the closer shots? We don't see anything in the... Oh, we do have some Spinies. Yeah, I don't really know what else they could be showing at this point with in terms of the different Koopa Army characters and species and stuff. I think that's pretty much everything that I've said. Yeah, because everything else would need, like... Oh, there's a Paratrooper there. Everything else would need, like, water, you know, for Blinkies or for Cheep or anything like that, which aren't really enemies enough themselves. They're kind of just wildlife. We got Chain Chomp, we got Goomba, we got Hammer Bro, Koopa Trooper, Goomba again. Oh, I see. Actually, some of the Goombas have little flag hats. That's fun. Okay. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. I love the Koopa side of stuff. I really... My favourite, like, Mario creature is the Koopa Trooper and the Dry Bones. So, very happy to see varieties of those in use. Once again, not seeing anything in terms of, like, specific... Some of them have glasses. Some of them have slightly different clothing. But, like, there's no characters, you know? Like, where's Captain Toad? Where's Toadette? Like, where's Toadsworth? Where's any of these other characters? Like, this is presumably Captain Toad from the first movie. We've got Luma, which might just be our specific Luma, like the character called Luma, the one that always hangs out with Rosalina. Yeah, pretty cool to see those together. It is interesting that, like, Peach is seemingly going to be, like, a minor side character for most of this. She doesn't seem to be the main damsel in distress. Like, it seems to be a mission to just recapture Bowser more than anything, but I may be wrong. Maybe it's something to do with Rosalina that we're having to deal with. Nice variety of Lumas here. Some that I don't necessarily think are colours that we see in the game. But also, this appears to be the observatory. So this is the main area the main hub area in the game. And it's also where Rosalina lives. So yeah, it looks very much like this could be our first proper look at the observatory, which is pretty nice. Yeah, Captain Toad is downgrading from his full captain attire to just a bandana to differentiate him, which is what it is. We've got Shy Guys. We've got Bloopers. No, that's not what they're called. I can figure out these things are called, the little squid creatures. I'm not seeing anything else. Obviously, there's Koopa Troopers and Paratroopers and stuff like that. There's probably other references around, but I'm just not seeing them right now. But yeah, once again, this is very much something from the Galaxy games. I don't think this is a specific location, or at least it doesn't look exactly like this in-game. But yeah, good to see more variety of locations. And yeah, this guy... he's from the GBA game. He's from the Game Boy game, the Super Mario Land. So he's usually in Sarasaland, which is interesting. I don't know. I don't remember what his name is. But yeah, this was like the Bowser equivalent for Super Mario Land, which is kind of interesting enough itself. Obviously, Birdo, character introduced in Super Mario USA. Yes, I'm using the Japanese name, not the worldwide name. But yeah, Super Mario USA, which was Doki Doki Panic, had Birdo in it. Pretty cool to see her come in. If they even go with the her route, like technically, just like with Yoshi's, it could be argued that Birdos are not unisex, but like just because it's a pink Birdo doesn't mean it is a female Birdo sort of thing. Like Yoshi's can be male or female, so can Birdos technically. Though we only really ever see a female Birdo. What are these things called on the blocks here? I recognise them, but I can't think what they're called. But once again, they're just a thing from the wider Mario universe. Good to see them in use here. Look pretty cool. Look pretty neat. I don't think I've ever seen them in 3D as well, so this might be a first for that. Pretty cool if so. And it does seem that... so I might be slightly wrong about Peach not having, like, a plot. Like, she seems to actually have something to do throughout this, but just doesn't seem to be the main storyline. We've got the big Octo crawler again, which I still stand by is probably like a character like Wario that's driving it, which I think is pretty interesting. Rosa using her Smash Brothers Smash Brothers moveset, throwing some bullet bills. Pretty nice, okay. And yeah, presumably to protect Mario and Peach there. Got the piranha plant. It does have wings. It's obviously made out of paint, but yeah, it's got wings, which is interesting. Not a common thing for piranha plants. What is this? Kind of looks like EGAD's sort of technology. I wonder if we're going to get EGAD in this movie. That'd be interesting. Because we're going to get a Luigi's Mansion eventually, aren't we? Like, it's going to happen. So it wouldn't surprise me if we do get EGAD in this film just to set that up. Oh, also Kamek, I just saw. Kamek just down at the bottom there. Very nice. Okay. And then using the penguin suit to turn Toad into Penguin Toad. Yeah, we've got T-Rex. We've got Baby Mario. Toad is actually on Yoshi's back there as well. I do just wonder what's going to happen to cause Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, because we know that both of those are going to be in the film. Oh boy, that's a good shot right at the end there. Okay, Super Mario Galaxy movie. I'm very excited for this. As I say, I'm seeing it on my birthday. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited for this film. I love Galaxy. I love Mario in general, and I really enjoyed the first movie. So, yeah, there's not really much else to go on about, really. So, I think with this little end teaser for Psycho Luma again, yeah, that is going to be it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like it, subscribe and enter, and ring the bell so you never miss upload. Otherwise, a couple of your thoughts and feelings on the Super Mario Galaxy movie. And I'll see you next time. Bye!